Hi, I'm Aaliyah. I'm 17 and I've been a young carer since I was 6. I care for my mother. She has mental health problems and my support to her is more emotional than physical. So when I was younger, when I was first recognised as a carer, I didn't understand mental health or my role to the depths that I do now, because as I'm older I find it much more easier to support and understand. So in primary school I had pastoral care there offering me support as well as signpost if I needed it. But as I transitioned to high school, I realised that they had an understanding of young carers but not to the depths of the support that they required or needed. So when I went into college, I was asked questionnaires and given paperwork to fill out as being a young carer. They do provide someone to speak to if you want to, but they don't do the annual checkups that they used to do in high school for young carers, and I believe that they think once you get a bit older and you're in college and you're turning into an adult, you don't need as much support because you've dealt with it already. I believe that certain young carers do need much more support than I do because I care for my mum who has mental health, whereas other carers that care for someone with physical problems, they might be falling behind on work because they're physically looking after someone. So I believe that they should be given the support, checked up on and made sure that they're keeping up with everything to do with college. I do believe that being a young carer has made me a different person to the other people at college, because I have more of an understanding towards people that have mental health problems or physical problems, or people that might be falling behind on work or finding it hard, whereas all they have to think about is coming to college, getting the work done and going back home, so they don't have anything to worry about while in college and they won't have to check up on the person they care about. Other people's worries coming up to the weekend or after college or anything like that, they'll be choosing what outfit to wear and who to meet up with and what they're going to go do out, whereas I'm focusing on whether my mum is okay, getting home and seeing how she's going and how her day's been. So I feel more of an outsider to the rest of them. Since a young age, since I first started being a carer, I always felt like I was more mature than my peers and that I was more ahead than them, so that as they'd be laughing at the childish jokes, I'd be more putting my head down and reading. So when it got into college and making friends, I found it a bit difficult because their lifestyle was completely different to mine, and when you're a bit older they tend to judge more and see you as different to everyone else. I believe that no matter how old you are being a carer, you should still always receive just as much support as you did from the beginning.